1-0, this contest was still nicely winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Has a look and has a go. Cazorla. It's Ozil. Sergio Busquets.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Mesut Ozil, who's made his mark on this game. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And it's been taken short. Thrust towards the front line. Mustafi. Coquelin. Walcott. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong, and once the opposition realised this, they exploited it to the full.
We're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Theo Walcott warrants a mention. He's shown an extra facet to his game by playing through the middle, and while he has certainly added a composure to his finishing, space is more readily found on the wing, and I think that's where he's still most effective.
Okay, interesting. Mesut Ozil. So what now? Mesut Ozil proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
That'll be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Digne. Luis Suarez.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Neymar. It'll be a throw-in. Has a look and has a go. Cazorla tries the route one option. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly. Danger averted for now. Walcott. Alexis Sanchez. Hector Bellerin. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, he's come flying in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hector Bellerin. Cazorla. Coquelin. Hector Bellerin goes long and forward. Now it's Ozil. A chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And it's half-time here.
Barcelona find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
And we're off again.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's come loose. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Saved only by poor finishing.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez goes on a charge down the left. Not much. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Neymar goes short. Busquets. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so.
I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's Walcott. Digne charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Neymar finds himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
He's off on a marauding run. Cazorla has been caught there, it's a foul. No messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Defence has got rid of that. Monreal looks to dink one in. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Roberto. Aim forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Speculative strike. He'll try from distance, and that will sail harmlessly past. Cazorla. Fires from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Alexis Sanchez passes it through. nicely controlled. And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.